This video is going to be very important. I can promise you that every single one of you who holds even $1 worth of crypto needs to watch this video, the entire video, because in this video, I'm going to analyze with you. I haven't done it yet, and I'm going to notice a lot of things with you in this video because I am going to go over 3 different cycles that we had where we saw BTC dominance started dropping and altcoin season started at the same date, around the same date. What happened to the total market cap and how much more we grew, how much higher the total market cap went after that, and also what happened to Bitcoin's price. So if you are a Bitcoin maxi, if you are an Ethereum maxi, altcoin maxi, whatever maxi you are, if you're holding crypto, this video is something that nobody is going to talk about, and you really need to know to make sure that you have a little bit of clue how high Bitcoin can go and how much more your altcoins are going to grow. Okay, so make sure, if you appreciate this kind of content, make sure to like the video right now, please. It takes you only 1 second. It supports the channel a lot, and make sure that you are subscribed. If you guys were subscribed in this channel, you would have gotten this beautiful signal I gave in Telegram group. When I do not make videos, I post more and more often in Telegram group. So make sure that you are subscribed and you also join the free Telegram group. I got into a leverage position longing ApeCoin because I saw that ApeCoin broke that resistance level after many months, over a year and a half, almost 2 years. I cannot show it in this chart because CoinCatch does not have the whole chart for ApeCoin. But right after we broke that level and we did a pullback, we started going higher. I entered around $1.54. We went up to $2 as I was expecting that it was going to pull back. Anyways, I'm not going to talk too much, but make sure that you are subscribed so you see these time-sensitive videos from me and also signals. None of these are financial advice. These are just for you educational. I just let you guys know about the opportunities. Either take it or leave it, okay? So Bitcoin dominance, first we're gonna look at Bitcoin dominance, where we saw that Bitcoin dominance started crashing heavily, which means that altcoin started rallying. But you guys see, we saw a lot more zigzags in 2016-17 and comparing to the previous bull run and the bull run that we have right now. Okay, I'm going to explain more about that. But the main crash that we saw was almost around February 20th, around that level, February, March of 2017, when we started seeing that the Bitcoin dominance started going down. So if you want to find the same date around in Bitcoin's chart and see how much more Bitcoin started growing and what happened to the total market cap, if we go and find it around February, this was where Bitcoin's price was, almost around 1,100-ish. And Bitcoin from there, it started growing, which because we had a smaller market cap for Bitcoin, a lot less money was required for Bitcoin to grow, okay? That's why I have been explaining that a lot of the altcoins that gave many X's in the last bull run, like Shiba Inu, or any other higher cap coins, they're not gonna give the same return if you guys are expecting it, okay? That's just the sad truth. But the bigger the market cap is, the more money it needs to pour into the coin, so it gives you more excess, okay? But I'm not saying that you cannot make money from it. It's just the less ROI, okay? But anyways, Bitcoin grew $18,000, almost $19,000 from there. And almost by end of 2017, everything started going down. And Bitcoin dominance around end of 2017, around here, almost bottomed and it started going higher. That showed that Bitcoin season started and altcoin season ended around end of 2017. That's how Bitcoin topped around end of 2017, okay? And then BTC dominance in the next, let's actually talk about the total market cap as well, okay? I'm gonna take this to 2017 February, okay? Total market cap grew by, if I want to find the exact spot or just very close, we can put this ruler here. It started growing from $14 billion, only $14 billion, up to it added $750 billion to the total market cap within a year, within 1 year, okay? But then we're gonna look at the next one. Now let's look at what happened in 2021 bull run. We topped for BTC dominance around December of 2020. So from almost beginning of 2021, we saw drop for BTC dominance, and we saw a lot of rally for altcoins. That's why we saw that BTC dominance kept dropping, and we're gonna look at Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin was around January, if we go to January 2021, we almost were going to have a little bit of pullback and then make a newer all-time high. Okay, so you can see that we had a lot of growth within 1 year, almost the fourth year of the cycle. If we consider the 4-year cycle for Bitcoin, we saw in the last year was the most growth for Bitcoin and altcoins in the 2017 bull run. But after that, we saw still growth for Bitcoin, but it only gave, let's just say from here, let's just go from the bottom of this, $35,000. Okay, so $35,000 percentage wise, it was only 120%, but comparing to what it gave us for Bitcoin, in here was $18,000, but in here was $35,000. Okay, we need to consider that how much money, how much dollar it gives back to the investors. Okay, so although it was less percentage, but it's still more money. Okay, but let's look at what happened in total market cap. So total market cap was around January 2021. If we consider how much we grew from there, from here to almost the top, to this top, $2.22 trillion. Okay, so it's still all this money. Most of this money went to altcoins. Although Bitcoin made newer all-time highs, but it's still, we saw that. I mean, actually, honestly, let me correct this. We still went higher. We made a newer all-time high. So if you want to consider from this bottom, from here to the $69,000, it grew actually almost $40,000. Let's correct that. But total market cap grew $2.2 trillion. So that shows that a lot of that money went into altcoins. Now the market is a lot bigger, and I'm expecting that total market cap is gonna grow a lot higher. Okay, let's just how much we can consider percentage wise and money wise, USD wise. Okay, so let's see. So as I had expected, and I kept updating you guys, I had this resistance level and I said we're gonna see crash for BTC dominance. And if we put the date from where we started crashing, that was where BTC dominance topped around 18th of November. Okay, so let's look at BTC in 18th of November, almost 14 to a couple weeks ago. We almost topped around here, right? BTC topped and Bitcoin dominance topped. Okay, so you see that it's still, we can expect that Bitcoin go higher, but we do not know how much higher we're talking. Okay, but let's just get a little bit of average on how much we got in the first in 2017, 2021, and how much we can expect for this bull run. Okay, so in BTC dominance, I am still expecting at least down to 50% first. Then I have to see what is because Fibonacci retracement, if we set it from this low to this high, 50% would be exactly 0.5 Fibonacci retracement as well. That's why I'm expecting usually the retracements go down to 50%. Not all the time, but that is the reaction. We have to watch and see what's going to happen to that when we see that dominance goes to that 50%. Okay, so and now if you want to look at where we are in here, we are almost in $3.44 trillion. We have made new all-time high for total market cap. Let's not ignore that in 2017 we had so much percentage-wise crash for BTC, little bit less crash for BTC dominance in 2021 bull run, and I am gonna expect a little bit less for this one as well. That's why I need to say that I need to look at 50% to see where we're gonna what we're gonna do, what will be the reaction to it. Okay, so because we had a lot of drop, a little bit less drop, and we might see less than all these previous 2 cycles. Okay, but that does not mean that we're not going to see more money pouring into the market, because as I had told you guys, the crypto market gets bigger and bigger because more people get into crypto market and they invest. Okay, so that's why even though we see less percentages for BTC dominance to drop, is still money keeps growing. Okay, so if you consider market cap from here to here, we added $750 billion, right? From here to here, we saw that market cap grew almost 2.2 trillion. So how much are we talking? Almost more than 2.5 times, right? If I'm not wrong, actually 3 times more. Okay, I wish that we could look at previous bull cycle before 2017, but I do not really expect to have good data to just have better average for ourselves. But if we consider 3x in here, if we expect, let's say 2x from here, because it was $2.2 trillion, I'm gonna do it times 2, so we're gonna talk about $4.4 trillion. $4.4 trillion will take us up to, that's gonna be pretty high, $4.4 trillion. That would almost take us to right here, $7.82 trillion for crypto market for end of this bull cycle. This is not 100%. This is just, we're just trying to analyze here to just guess how much we can expect for our investments. Okay, so because I am still expecting at least till mid 2025, at least till end of June or end of May, we can see that altcoins are going to keep rallying, and we might still see that Bitcoin is going to probably just go sideways. You're going to probably see pullbacks on the way, but the main focus is going to be mostly altcoins, because they're going to give the most return to the investors. Okay, that's where you're going to see a lot more FOMO into altcoins. Okay, so if you have bought some altcoins, you are going to be the person who is gonna make a lot of money, and the people who are just gonna be introduced and just get into crypto, they're gonna probably be unlucky one, part of that 99%, if they are not gonna be smart enough. And if you do not take profit, you are gonna still be part of that 99% who did not take profit while you had the chance to, okay? So none of these are still financial advice. These are just me trying to help you guys understand the market and how you can expect for your returns, okay? So I'm just gonna put this line just to remember, around let's just put $7.4 trillion, just for fun, okay? So just to review and make sure that you are not confused, from this top, the market cap was around 700 something billion. This top was almost actually, I don't know how sorry, there was a mistake. I miscalculated that. We almost hit $3 trillion for that top, okay? So from this top to this top, we made, okay, almost 300%. I'm sorry, 300%. As you can see, 310%. That will be 3x from this top to this top. Okay, and if we just say 1.5x from here, let's just look at it that way. Okay, 1.5x from here to here, that will be still around the same level. So I did not miscalculate it, I guess. It's still around the $7.4 trillion would be my expectation for total market cap. Okay, we're talking a lot of growth coming in the next year. Okay, so we are going to be the lucky ones who are in crypto, and I'm congratulating you if you are watching this video, and I really hope that you're going to make millions of dollars and you're going to help your family. You're going to be financially free and you're going to enjoy your life. Okay, so again, make sure that you guys are subscribed, but let's just make this video not too long. I'm going to talk about what would be the top for Bitcoin and what can be the top based on the same thing that we just talked about. But we're going to talk about what would be the top, what can be the top for Bitcoin. Okay, so make sure that you guys are subscribed. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button right now, comment down below, share this video with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.